Rasmus Hald is the head of the Cloud Center of Excellence at Maersk, the world's largest container logistics company. Last year, he presented about his work building a cloud-first capability, helping product teams become more productive and getting their capabilities to market faster. He joked he was doing this in literally the world's slowest moving industry. He returns to DevOps Enterprise Summit to describe the continuation of his journey, helping Maersk compete in the marketplace, as well as transform in an industry that is being disrupted both by smaller startups and the newer tech giants. Here's Rasmus.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for attending this session here. My name is Rasmus. I come from Maersk, a global leader in container logistics. And I'm here today to talk about how Maersk is building a unified delivery model to accelerate our engineering productivity and get new products to market. I've been working at Maersk for about 3 years now. I come from a big tech giant, and one of my things and themes here at Maersk is how we can use cloud to change how we deliver, but also the opposite, right? How we need to change how we deliver technology services to benefit from the cloud. I was here at DevOps Enterprise Summit last year talking about exactly that. And today I will share a bit about the learnings we have done since then, but also take you on the journey of how an enterprise can transform delivery using DevOps. Today we will talk a bit about Maersk, and Maersk being in the middle of a digital transformation that has a huge impact to how the enterprise views value and how we bring value to market. Now, you can call this a digital transformation, a word that's been used throughout for a long, long time. At Maersk, we are changing it with DevOps, right? We are changing our organization and how we deliver value with DevOps. And today I will talk a little bit about how we have achieved that. Not that we are done yet, but the tools, the methodologies we have done or used in this process here to create new innovative digital service and bring them to market. So for the next 28 minutes or so, I will give you a bit of introduction to Maersk, why we are doing these changes, and how we are realizing DevOps through a series of methodologies and actually practical examples of how we have done it at Maersk. So first, let me talk a little bit about Maersk and what kind of company we are. We are what we call an asset-heavy enterprise, meaning that we live by the physical assets of the company. We have a fleet of more than 750 container vessels. We have a large number of terminals, tugboats, and whatever goes in between here. And our fleet of containers is above 5 million as it stands right now. We are the absolute market leader in this space, and we have every intention of staying so, of course. Our technology organization is becoming very much an engineering-driven technology organization, and we numbers around 3,500 as we record this session here. So what I really want to emphasize as part of my introduction to Maersk is the need for change, right? First of all is our integrator vision, how we want to become the global integrator of container logistics by simplifying the supply chain. I can't imagine if the audience today knows about the complexity of supply chain and supply chain management. So I try to draw it up here. But just to give you an example of when you go to the shop and buy perhaps bananas or a new pair of shoes, the complexity that lies behind getting that product to the store so that you can buy it is just tremendous. Just consider import, export, consider the number of trucks the banana has been on, the number of ships it's been on. it's very complex, and it's also very old-fashioned. So we are really looking to simplify this for our customers, but also using modern technologies to drive technology solutions in this actually zero trust environment, because you have many different carriers, and you also have government officials like customs, where trust is not a thing, right? We have documents and they need to be certified in order for us to import goods into a given country. Another thing that's taking up a lot of our priorities these days is, of course, sustainability and how we can drive towards carbon-free logistics. Now, last year I also talked about the industry as such. Logistics industry is a very polluting industry, and for Maersk, it's very important that we are changing this, and we even have a goal, a future of having a carbon-free logistics company. Now, what we've done lately is another good example of how we have used technology to drive down our fossil fuel consumption with our marine batteries. And on the screen today, you see one of our new batteries. I think it beats a Tesla battery by far. So this is a 40-foot container or battery that we actually put on our vessels. Not that we can have a complete journey end to end on batteries, but if we can run our engines at optimal, which is often